Alright, welcome back to Metal Gear Solid. In this video, we are in a completely new area of the game. And, we're supposed to be getting in this elevator here, but we're definitely not going to have a very good time of it. Because this is, of course, a video game, and everything that can go wrong will go wrong. Ow. So we're going to explore this area first. There's some items to get, like, all the way down here. There's a lot of stairs, but it's not as many stairs as there were last time, thankfully. Obviously, we can't keep going down, otherwise we'll fall to our death, most likely. That's one of those things that I just hate about the camera in this game. Sometimes you just stick to walls when you don't want to. Now we'll get one of my favorite cutscenes in the game.
Don't shoot! It's me, don't shoot! It's me, Snake.
Otacon, how'd you get here?
He walked.
Well, it wasn't as dramatic as your entrance, believe me. I'm afraid of heights.
You were watching?
Yeah, I was watching. I was riding in the back of their truck, thanks to the stealth camouflage.
How did you get up here?
The elevator, of course.
I want a game where you play as Otacon when he was doing all this stuff. It would be the most uninteresting game, but it would entertain me.
Elevator.
The elevator was working?
Yeah, that's right.
Like, you just put on your stealth camo and walk through groups of a lot of people. It would be the easiest video game ever, but it would be hilarious. I'd play it.
You're incredible. Like a movie hero or something.
He's just like one of his animes.
You're wrong. In the movies, the hero always saves the girl.
You mean Meryl? Sorry. Forget I said anything. Snake, there's something I've really got to ask you. It's why I followed you up this far. Have you ever loved someone?
That's what you came to ask?
No, I mean, I was wondering if even soldiers fall in love.
What are you trying to say?
Do you think love can bloom even on a battlefield?
I'd say that's one of the most iconic lines in the game for me.
Yeah, I do. I think at any time, any place, people can fall in love with each other. But if you love someone, you have to be able to protect them.
I think so too.
I have a favor to ask.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it'll be easy.
I told you before, I won't hurt anyone.
I don't want you to.
Okay.
The elevator is stopped down there. I want you to get it to move. You see?
That's weird.
It was working before, but now it isn't.
Maybe the panel's broken.
Can you fix it?
It was working before. If it's the mechanism, leave it to me.
I've got to go and swat a noisy fly.
Okay. I'll stay here and hold the fort. Good luck.
You really look like hell. Are you okay?
Don't worry. If I do this, it doesn't matter. I just pretend like I'm not here. Then I'm not scared.
Strange logic. I'm counting on you.
I love Snake and Otacon, I really do. They're such good buds. They got a good bromance going on. And like, I think I said this before, but I don't know, I really don't know whose bromance I love more. Big Boss and Kaz, or Snake and Otacon, I really don't know. I'd have to say, at this point, probably Snake and Otacon, just because we've seen more of those two. There are a lot of those kind of machine gun turret cameras. I think it's like every 2 floors. So you're going to want to throw down a lot of chaff. I guess it's every 3 floors, because I think I just went up 2. Okay. And I am now out of chaff grenades, so that's nice. Hopefully we can make it up without getting shot anymore. Yeah, a lot of stairs in this part of the game. I would assume it's just because they've got a lot of stuff to load? I don't know. Or they just really want you to go up a lot of stairs. I'm surprised no one saw this part of the game and said, hey, didn't we just walk up a whole bunch of stairs? Maybe we should cut this part out. And one of my favorite little things is that every time you go up, like, they add another camera. Like, it was 3 last time. I think it's like 4 now. It just gets ridiculous. Like, look at that. And of course, again, I brought this up. If you kneel down and your health is in the orange, that means you're bleeding. So if you kind of sit down, it'll kind of, I guess the blood will kind of coagulate, and you'll just kind of, you know, regain a little bit of health, and you won't be dripping blood all over the place, which will, of course, eventually lead you to die and possibly get caught. So you don't want that to happen. I feel like we haven't picked up a ration in forever. Well, let's go up the ladder and swat a noisy fly, as Snake said. What are you doing, Snake? Go up the ladder. Jeez, I forgot what button it was. I'm an idiot sometimes. This area looks very familiar. It's like we just climbed up this area. This part of the game yields some of the best cutscenes in the game, just in terms of ridiculousness.
So, the snake's finally come out of his hole. Are you ready now, my brother?
Why are you calling me brother? Who the hell are you?
I'm you! I'm your shadow!
What?
Ask the father that you killed! I'll send you to hell to meet him!
So this is an interesting boss. I like it. It's not one of my favorites. But in terms of the vehicle fights, like, you know, the tank and the Hind-D, I like the Hind-D a lot more. Specifically if you use the Stinger missiles, because those lock on. That is probably the best way to do this fight. I'm gonna say this is a fight you should never really lose, like, ever. Of course, don't shoot it when, you know, something is in front of the Hind-D, because that would be dumb. Yeah, you should never die in this, and you should never really have too much of a problem. Liquid and the Hind-D really aren't a problem. Sometimes you'll kind of lose him, but he is on the map, so you'll never really lose track of him. Except for right now, where I'm kind of struggling to see where he is. There he is. I love this fight just because of Cam Clark and his, like, his ahs! It's pretty great. Cam Clark is really great as Liquid, I love him. I'm surprised that one hit him. Let's kneel down over here. I'm losing a little bit of blood. Just a little bit.
Nice shot!
Well, at least he's impressed. I do wish you could move and shoot with the stinger, but you can't. I think he always shoots the same area, and it's that kind of area over there on the cockpit. Not the cockpit, the heliport. Helipad. Jesus. And, yeah, just stay away from that area. You should be fine.
Nice shot!
Thanks, it was a nice shot. Liquid, please don't bother me. I'm trying to regain my health. Alright, well, whatever. I don't need to kneel down anymore. Alright, where did you go? I love how this is the only part in the game that, like, airplane noises make sense. Because I'm so used to just the random airplane noises in cutscenes when characters move. Now it's like, okay, we're fighting a helicopter, so they're finally making, like, plane noises. And it makes sense. Yeah, I'm kind of playing this a little fast and loose. I don't, you know, you're supposed to hide, and when he shoots, you're not really supposed to go out, but I don't really care. We have enough rations and a big enough health bar that it really doesn't matter. Where'd you die? I will also say this fight goes on a little too long. Like, maybe if he had half the health that he has, it would be a lot more fun and memorable. But it's just kind of like, just die already, Liquid. Although I do like how you fight Liquid, like, I'd say a little bit more than halfway through the game. Because, you know, you'd figure that they would save him just for the final boss or whatever. So I like that you fight him a couple times in this game. Spoiler alert. Yeah, spoiler alert, the main bad guy doesn't die halfway through the game. I think something cool that they could have done was throw maybe another boss battle with Ocelot in there, see how a boss battle with him with one arm could have gone. Yeah, I love when he starts getting really low on health because he starts saying some pretty funny stuff. No, I didn't want to do that. Let's see if I can get him before I bleed out. Where'd he go? I'm very, very slowly dying here. And there we go. Where'd he go? There you are. Goodbye, Liquid. How was that not it? Alright, this next shot has to be it. It can't not be it. Of course he's gonna hide now. He's looking for me, I'm looking for him. And there we go. There's Liquid. Well, the Hind-D. Here's his last attack. I've never gotten hit by it. And I got hit by it. I figured that would be a instant kill. I wanted to see what would happen.
Damn!
This is one of the absolute best cutscenes in the entire game. This is how dumb it is. That was glorious.
Fly! Snake!
See you in hell, Liquid.
So it's funny enough that Snake had one-liner. He's gonna have another one.
That takes care of the cremation.
That was added for the Twin Snakes version, and I love it. That is so horrible. How he has one-liner, you know, see you in hell, Liquid. And then
Snake,
that takes care of the
the
cremation.
elevator's working.
You fixed it?
No, that's the weird thing. It just moved by itself. It's headed your way now.
Is that so? Okay.
That explosion before, what was it?
Oh, I had to take out that helicopter.
Helicopter? That's incredible, Snake.
Listen, I just want to make sure again. This is the way to get to where Metal Gear is being stored.
Yeah. The entrance to the underground maintenance base is towards the back of the snowfield ahead.
Okay, find a safe place to hide out for a while. I'm going underground.
I know. You don't have to tell me.
And stay out of my way. Don't try to be a hero or anything.
Okay. Call me if you need to.